Last time! This is our main base. Wow, so many few areas where nature appears untouched. This is very a wonderful place. True, man. Mizuzume's return? It's been a while, you guys. I'm back. Hey, look everyone, it's Mizuzume's back. Mizuzume, no Mio. Welcome back, Mizuzume. You too, Mio. Oh, there's people we don't know? Oh my goodness, a bunch of monsters appear. Well, they must be. This is just in my base. This is our tragedy lost homes and they leave here and look for each other. Whoa. But those who look to home disappear with the land, talk for the dangerous monsters, and those homes will burn because a giant. They'll be rescued by Uzume, brought here. That's why there are many monsters living here. You're amazing that you so many monsters by doing this. It's no big deal or anything. These guys alone and share for my sake. I really admire them. Is this a battle, isn't it? It's my first scene in real life. I wanna soak in it. Neptune. Even though Nepsi still decide the same. You think? Maybe it's all the code you explain for you. You can take the bath afterwards, yes? Yep, that's okay with me. In return, could you tell me about this world and about you guys? I was alone all the time. I don't understand anything. What's going on? I know you say that. A lot of explanation later. Ooh, so there's another me out there. I would like to meet her. It's so correct. It's a different Neptune from my Neptune. I guess so, Nepgear. That's right. Even if you tell it from there, you are from mine was different too. So that means your CPU on this nation isn't you? I mean it's a Plutia or something. They talk about, I think it's Plutia. Although I was able to travel into the dimensions, then at home, so I never seen her or meet her. Plutia something? Huh? Could it be? Of course, it's Plutia! Wait a second, did you say travel to different dimensions? Oh. Yep, why? Something wrong? What do you mean traveling with to another dimension? What? You won? Oh yes, absolutely. Whoa. That's great, Gearsy. It's a freaky lucky you find right home soon. I have a big favor, Neptune. You see, I'm stuck here and I'm wondering, can you take it back to my dimension? There's who they discovered to get my home, but it was destroyed by R4. Yeah, unfortunately. Of course, I'll take you. Although I'm not actually the one who can move through the worlds. That's Krusty thing. Krusty? Krusty? So where's this person? Wait a minute, to this world I saw you see a giant look at this thing, a flew after it. Wait, we found the next jet. Yeah, I will defeat the purple hag tomorrow. Let's look for Krusty. Okay. Okay. Hey, Nebby, I just said that! Can I talk to you for a sec? What's up? No, it's kind of selfish of me. I call you big sister? Big sis? What? Well, that's well, sure, that's quite alright with me. Thank you, big sis. Oh my god. Oh, such a new feeling. Can you call me that one more time? Okay, big sis. Nepgear? Oh, my big sis sounds so great. Please, just one more. One more time. Big sis. Ah! One more. Okay, that's enough. Makes sense. How long's it gonna go on for? One more set. Moment part. Phew, what a nice bat. Is it just a record? There's a picture. The game. Yeah, I look at Sarah and think of a nice help. This is kind of charm. It's kind of even the three of us. It is squishy here. I guess it was the switch for the three of us to get in. No way, rather with everyone together as a topper. I have a running on the light of my net note. Log it out watching this bullcrap. Isn't that your specimen book? The Neptunia is you know, it could be limited specimen book. Although this is never was specific. Really. That's amazing. We can't believe a book like that exists. Because I had this notebook, I'm able to. Dimension we cross ability. But the first to take it about together with friends like that. Ah, what a bliss. Hey, Kiersey, well, I want to say, I'm sorry. You're still feeling guilty? I'm not bothering you in show your responsibility, Osame. But because of me, it's okay. Wouldn't it be a responsibility? Problems remain unsolved. As a result, I will find a way home. I'm so glad. But you still will not come with me, will you? Yeah, such a kind of offer, but you make. But I can't. I'm sorry. Please don't worry. It's okay. Even if I force you to come, I feel knowledge will be happy. You know, Nipsey asked me to come to your world too. She did? Yep, she was worried the same thing about you. But in the end, I'm a CPU. Someday I'm gonna reveal these nations with like people that live again. If I build, they will come. I'm starting to feel strange in this place, wasteland. But if your dreams come true, when I could come visit you. Promise? Promise. I wanna make this episode, I swear. Get you back to your own world. Okay. Hehe. What are you giggling? It's just I thought it would be cool. Whoa, really think I gotta feel how cool I am, huh? Yes, something. I thought I knew it was awesome. Oh, you really were kinda cute getting. Because I'm thinking you're cool. At the long bad later. Power system over there. I can't use it like this. How is it, Gearsy? It can be fixed? The power system is completely broken, so it looks like repairs are impossible. I see, there's only one to replace power or something. Oh, that's right. This is maintenance. Can I borrow your visual radio? You're not going to take it to a part of it, are you? Of course not. I will study some parts of the egg gear to the radio. If you want me to modify it, it's perfect. But that's alright. Isn't the gear important? Really important? I have a bunch of them back in my world, so it's perfectly fine. A few minutes later, it's finished. Does it look different though? I gotta be. So I think my best is all inside. It's not 100% eggy, but the most function it was the origin function. Let me prove. Really? You're amazing, Gearsy! Please take a good care of it. You bet, I'll take care of it for life. Oh, fuck. Hey! Hey, wake up, you fools! Stop making so much noise in the morning, soft-stoked. Who the hell is so stoked? Let's stop soak. I need food right now. I can stand it. This more form me walk wicked. I need substances. Oh man, too much trouble. Oh, we will. Yeah, there you go. Here you go. Some healthy, well plans. I hear you receive now. Just don't you mock me. Damn, I can't escape in this boat. Sorry, my powers. I'll talk for the I'm so hungry for Mrs. Strike at least there is something to get my no power. Oh, so you're talking about food when now you're getting hungry, our boy. I wonder if we have any breakfast. Oh man, really? Let's have some breakfast. Speaking of the devil, we can? I got a bunch of edible friends with vegetables. So look, we used to be what to good from us. Yippee! All right. Okay. A few moments later. Here's my fish vegetable rolls. I made a lot. You like? It looks great. I want to eat fish further this way. Much. It's delicious overcooked, Robbie. Either way, you did great. Oh, no, overcooking. I like it so much. Here, I have some more. Keep going. Hey, we'll see if we look at everything. Oh no. Huh? That's eggplant. Here. Eat play. Any eggplant before? Oh fuck. Where's the flesh? Just hey, look at eggplants. Ah, no, I'm on it. So this is eggplant. Down to that jump. Oh. What is? How did it taste? I got a bad feeling about this. What? I knew it. What is this food? It's beyond disgusting. It finally more dangerous. Oh, what the hell? Really like those? They were pretty good. No. I'd rather eat oatmeal before eating freaking black fish bowl garbage. And now there's no need to eat me. Now, Neptunia, we can roll now. We should get our foods beyond picky. You understand? Wow, wasn't good at all. The texture switch and it's gross too. What's going on with her? Umiya's like that. Is this not fit for it all? What did I do? Then I want to eat the food for you. The voice, our voice, is it really eat it for me? Shh! Don't talk so loud. You know what this is a fair deal, isn't it? Wait, I wouldn't know for you, idiot. You're really serious. Releasing for this food. May I eat it? Nope. I never try to feed them some to you here. I'm most grateful. Munch. Yes, what a delicious eggplant. Truly, eggplant is very bland. Munch. Let's begin the R4 torture meeting number 1. Torture meeting? I believe means Nepsi. Same difference. What? Oh my god. He's pretty sure they're different. I'm pretty sure they're different. Now we'll have to split everything. Who are you and hell is your objective? Kill you, bacon. Very well. I'll answer your questions. You're surprising, weren't you? My name is R4, the one who brings destruction to this world and the death to the CPUs. King Master Koopa. Yeah, we know that. You were saying many times. Correct. We understand the points were complete. Transferred. How dare you like the brats and a fish? Oh, me. Quiet question, Artful. What do we do to defeat Uzume? Extra? I can't figure that out without answering it. After she's destroyed, I will destroy this world, of course. That's the past we don't get. If you destroy it, will you disappear along with it? What's the point doing something like that? I don't care. My destiny is to destroy this world alongside with the CPUs. I won't let anyone get in my way. I'm asking you to such a little thing. Will you disappear too? I can't warp your head around a noble purse when you're most hopeless in this. Yeah, sir. Jeez, you're just a meteor for. Ha! Uzumi, it's okay to borrow your visual radio for a little while. Sure, what are you gonna do with it? I thought we could take it over there, so I thought we could try to contact with Stuart. Can I come with you? If possible, we could talk to Nepsi too. Yeah, I want to talk to them. Of course, but it's no guarantee I'm not gonna be able to contact with them. It's fine. Outside, somebody do the trick. Although they're more certain. Oh, we want the Nepsi up to right now. She wants to see us so badly, like trembling. Uzumi? It was so hard. You made the pop back here over here. Then it will be like, tell Nepsi, don't fantastic. Oh, we totally want to make it happen. Uzumi, language. Oh. Well, you know, it's a good start in my study house is not to lose. A few moments later, I did it. It's connected. Hello? It's me, Nepgear. Nepgear? I'm glad you're safe. Yes, I'm here, dude. Yes, I'm alright. After you left, we managed to escape. Right now, I'm with Uzumi's main base. I see. Yep, here's the Umi are safe. Sorry to make you worry. A long time to see you, Uzumi. I'm glad you weren't worried about what happened. But I'm glad everyone's alright. Come on, Nep! Oh, Neptune, we'll switch over to you, so I want to talk with her. What's our next step is? Oh. I switched it to a snap for you. Actually, sources EST is currently light. What? What? It looks like she pushed herself to interest in me over there. Here. She's sort of sick with. True. She will be alright? I think. Just installing an open patch on her. She'll be fine, hopefully. Hopes and dreams. Actually, with the middle installation, so we wait for her to restart. And I know it's tough, but it's gonna wait for a little while there. We're working hard to find a way to call back right away. Okay, I understand. It's fine, brother. By the way, what's the latest update? What happened with Arbor? Yeah, we offered the bacon. Well, about that, I'll let us finish it later. Holy smokes, you are pretty darn awesome to be our snorer like that. Neptune! Even though surprised if I mean, but they're not different from me. And inverted? I knew you may have. You just stick around. Neptune, come on! So what's on me right now? And that person inverted. She's on that walk, but she should come back just yet. Oh, what a bummer. Next time call me, we should put her in if she's around. Oh, so that too. About getting back, world actually found one more method over there. Really? I think what? Yeah, there's a person named Krusty who came to this world with bigger than Neptune, and she probably has the power to travel between dimensions. They say he's separated, but we're currently looking for her. Yeah. Ooh, that's great. As long as you find that person, you can come back. Sorry, I wanted to tell you sooner, but it's no problem. We're gonna have to fix this either way. Nep, where are you? Oops, looks like Ify is calling. If there's something else happening, give me a ring. I keep on the work over there. Make sure things turn alright. See you. Bye bye. Beep. She's hung up. True. I gotta see Nepsi is a good spirit. Don't forget my brother too. But it's not to have it more than way to get home. We have to find Krusty. Hey, what's for lunch today? Oh, come on! Man, already just eat breakfast. I was just curious. Let's see, we still have a lot of plants and vegetables, gears and scotto, so we gotta finish eating those. Sorry, I didn't have to wait to go into the place here, so I got carried away. Come on, Neptunia! Does that mean eggplants for lunch too? Oh my god, I love eggplants. Why didn't you use this alternative to fix your pickly nabbit, Nepsy? Even if it was an eggplant suits your taste, you were able to cook it over the ways. No way, 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 no way! What a chicken! I figured Netta really hates it from the deep of her soul. She really hates eggplants for somehow. Meanwhile, we on the Neptune. So, what just a the exorcist in this world? Damn, for your sake, why do you leave in my wisdom? Really? Wait, I thought you were going to speak with us anymore, Arbor. Small details of murder moment will be different. You as well. Beneficial? What do you do for me? I will consume all the eggplants. Excuse me? What are you saying? You're deedless eggplant, right? Now I've waited to have the eggplant layer on the table for dinner. Ooh, that's really beneficial. You do you think like that and you can just like my hunger? It's a win-win. I'll bring over the eggplants right away. Neptune, I can't even eat them raw. It's totally fine. You can totally eat them before you have it. You like them raw too. Alright, what am I gonna use to make lunch? Sea takes mushroom. I bet Umi is sucking those in. And I want to feel just throwing away because I hate them. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What the hell is that voice? Who's calling me? This is a voice from heaven. Right now I'm speaking directly to your soul. Do not waste any desire to force what you hate. You must do suppose what you dislike. What is wrong to waste food. Then what should I do? Our fathers for the food way. Feed it into water this way. You will not throw it away. Oh nice, great idea. Thanks, voice from heaven. Big Neptunia specimen was... Ah, here it is. Now then, I wonder what's lunch if it has official search of supplies. What's the large amount of fresh water fish? Over some possibilities for this. How wish? What should I do? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What's that voice? Who's speaking to me? This is a voice from heaven. Right now, I'm speaking directly to your soul. Do not force yourself to eat what you hate. What you must do, suppose what if it's like, but it's wrong to waste food. Then what am I gonna do? Artful dispose the force you hate. By feeding to artful this way, you will not to throw it away. Ah, of course, I always rely by great breath for your wisdom. Can't you hear me? Can't you hear me? Huh? Whose voice is this? This is a voice from heaven. Right now, I'm speaking directly to your soul. Do not force yourself to eat what you hate. But you must do suppose what you dislike. But it's wrong to waste food. I'm not sure you are, but I don't have any was like, so no, don't worry about me. Wait, seriously? Yes, seriously, I didn't hear that voice from before. Are you freaking kidding me? What should I make for lunch today? Oh, I know, I guess it's time to help everyone when it comes up with picnics. Huh? The eggplants, the shiitakes are missing. How strange. I have plenty during breakfast. What the hell? Huh? What was that noise? I don't know, but let's check it out. Okay. I hear a huge noise. What happened? Finally, I'm free! This voice is our force? Holy baloney, that old lady's Arbor? Come on, Neptune! That's right, big Neptune. I have to see her in this form. But I can't believe this sounds was stressing the specimen book! Yeah, even Crossy will escape from that notebook. I get serious and making some concentrate matter. Not now. Now you fools feed me great the restraint to do it. What do you mean by that? Huh? What do you ask your friends? You son of a bitch! You tricked me, didn't you? I salute the words of edges to our person's kindness. I won't never imagine this heavenly voice would have one to the likes of you. The reason for the anyone hates us missing was possibly. I'm really sorry. This caused all my hate those mushrooms. I would simply enjoy to eat those white flashbacks. This would never have. I didn't take it as a run, okay? It's her fault. What's her here are the eggplants? How foolish human CPUs and fish men are. I can't believe it. Well, that's done is done. I have to feed you one more time. Yes, with brute force. Just kidding. Yeah, you gotta pay what you've done. I'm outnumbered in this situation. You think of fighting straight on? You asshole! You're running away. Running? No, I was trying for now. Not that I'm throwing to despair. Spender has precious high carefully. She made a clean break. She's quite straight to take temperature of the food with a dislike. Artful and bitterness. It's possible they do those foods for me for now. So this will never happen again. Yeah. Indeed. Is it optional you can overcome your dislikes? Yeah, come on, please, guys. Nope. Negative. Alternative? There's no way. Are you freaking kidding me? Just as I thought. Our four managed to get away, but what will we do? We're chasing after her, of course. Now she knows where this base is, where she'll attack. Sorry, we can go search for our present, Yearsy. Oh, don't worry about me. Besides, please get a tell. It'll be terrible for all the monsters living here. She has a point. I owe you one. Man, we have got the balls. I didn't know what's the possible way to escape from my best specimen book. Without any clues, how we look AR for? That's the problem, isn't it? She's just disappeared. We have no idea where to look. Don't sweat it. This magic rock will lead us out the way. Really? What is that thing? It's just a stick. Yeah, it's just a stick. What are you thinking? I grab from over there. So if you stay on the ground and let it go, the magic is falling that way. So our phone must be over there. Okay. Wow. How are you supposed to pick it up on the ground? At this point, let's not worry the details. We have no more clues in hell. Let's start looking for that direction's pointing. Okay. Let's go. Oh, this is terrible. What's working? Maybe find some even left on it. I found something. Come on, they evaluated the organs of the planet in centuries of a. Come on, they. We all come rely on assassination that was silicons returned to the blink of an eye. Come on, they. It's not the way sensation. Want to find my own powerlessness. Come on, they. Assassination has failed. We are alive with the knowledge to remain safe. This entry has more details than that what we found there. Yes, there's more. Come on, they. Return to my power. I've been killed the other way. Wait at her. Come on, they. Wait, or is her wish to be granted was for her. Greetings, kids. Why are you looking supposed to serious expression? Omia, please take a look at this. I think I must find some work fell in this situation. I see. Your fact to read the most of it to contain. If it considered this along to interest, some person believes her will. I can see that too. This also says that felt incredibly upset about. So do you think you lost interest in feeling a rampage? It's very possible. Then my next question is, who's this referring to? This metals and material are foreign the giant come to mind. Especially to similar to point of being the destruction. So that means that her was destroyed by those two? I'm like, dear God. It's also possibly the other CPU side from Muslim were killed. One of the two. Then physics explains sensitive for the other CPUs. Thank you, sir. But those are the theories to come to understand this world its enemies. I got the help, but our food ended up being person destroyed this world. Can we win? Are you getting along? We're Gizzy. We're gonna win. Yeah. We'll say, I love you. Listen to us. Well, I heard all of it. Uzbek. No matter what I heard did this, we fight those who are living. You're gonna steal this world now, right? Yes, of course. Let's do whatever we can for the sake of this world. Hopes and dreams. Just kidding. Could it be? Hey, Gearsy! Do you feel it too, Uzume? What's going on? Is something special that CPUs can understand? Oh, I guess so. Yeah. I can feel almost a sheer energy coming overhead. It feels like a sheer crystal. Crystal! A sheer crystal? What is that? Is that kind of a red item? To explain it, it's a crystal with a sheer energy. Consider into it. And then launch the temperature of power. CPU's power up item. In this place, press the secret for truly was the magic rod. Might be help us to come. Let us collect it.
I've been waiting, children.
You!
R4? Why are you here?
We are talking about you after all. I knew you'd be drawn here by the Share Crystal's power.
I get it. Crystal clear. You set us up, didn't you?
Correct. You're all too predictable. I figured using a silly crystal would draw you all out like moths to the flame.
Well, I'm the one who found the thing, you know.
That voice!
Wait, that voice.
No way.
Krusty? Well, if it ain't my old pal Neptune. It's been a while. You having fun out here?
You're
Of course not. I went through a ton of crap because of you. You left me behind and I got really lonely.
That's not cool at all, man.
Whoops, my bad. I couldn't help it though. I got kind of excited. This type of world is so interesting and rare.
Nepsy, is this really Krusty? The one you were talking about earlier?
That's right. The name's Krar.
Crawl.
She's called that because she's crotchety.
Yeah, keep flapping your gums, pal. It's related to Chronicle and you know it. Quit playing.
Chronicle? As in a historical account?
Nice work, fish brains. Yes, I record history. Whenever I travel to another dimension, I record all the history of that place.
Wait, that sounds like a pretty important job. Why is someone like that tagging along with this haggard purple bug?
Well, of course. If I'm with someone like her, the history I'm recording is gonna get real good. She's one step away from destroying this dump of a world, you know? You know how frickin' rare it is to see a world come to an end?
So, you aren't our ally then?
Man, I ain't anyone's ally. And if I gotta pledge allegiance somewhere, it's gonna be with whoever makes history more exciting.
That's the story. What a shame for you boring dimwits.
Yes.
What do you think, Neptune? Ditch those morons and come with us. See how this plays out. We can watch the world end together.
Now pick up house. I'm not Peter fan of the village. And hunt
destroying
the
an
entire
entire
world.
world.
That's
Pretty
totally
hard
the
even for
stars.
you.
They destroy coming from yes. You too.
Their boredom has infected you, hasn't it? This kind of history isn't something you see every day, even if you want it to.
Enough. Krar, I'll have no more idle gossip. I'm going to get rid of them now.
Yeah, sheesh. We're short fuse. Don't you lose this one now.
Me? Lose? Ha! Just sit there and witness the demise of these poor CPUs. This is my true form. Ah!
True form? What are you talking about? What? No wait, no. Okay, I take that back.
Yikes! She's transformed!
Yet again.
Don't think I'm the same as before, foolish CPU. Kneel before the brilliance of my true form!
She's got even worse taste than I thought.
This form.
Gearsy, you know this form?
She looks
Exactly.
like
It's final form. The deal is sin. The father with
Hyperdimension.
hyperdimension.
four-legged monster we fought earlier also looked like the deity of Sin's first
Form.
form. On top of that,
Isn't
with Krar on her side,
the size of
chances us winning.
it's so big.
Are quite slim, correct?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
Just
What she
when
say?
I finally found a way home, too.
Damn it.
No, we're not backing down yet, Gearsy. Honestly,
Say what?
I've got no clue about what kind of people Krar and this deity of sin are.
Oh.
But if Krar's only into this because she wants to see the world get completely wrecked, all we gotta do is make sure that doesn't happen.
Usume.
Don't
Yo.
even trip. I'm gonna beat down that purple wuss with style.
If the enemy isn't too big to handle, then I can finally face it one-on-one.
Alright. Time for the battle. Nepgear, Orange Heart, Odotica, Bar 4, and Bowser. You guys are going down. Nothing's up. What the? What the? Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Damn it. Epic combo. Combo, what the fuck, dude? What the? How's the Pokeball? Grab the Seas Trophy! Got a Seas Trophy! Let's go, my man, bro! Oh. Thank you! Whoa, that's it! Eat this! Oh! Whoa! I had enough of you brats! Not bad. Aha! The time of the apocalypse is now. Oh, yeah, spicy, spicy. Oh, oh, oh. Here you go. You missed. Behold the power of the burst! Not bad. It is. What the? Oreo. It is. What the? It is. What the? Oh! Ooh. Who should I go for? Yo! What the? You miss. Stupid. What? Oh no. Yo. Ow! Ruin to all! That's nothing! Seriously guys, stupid dumb Pokemon. Use the ultimate up here! That's it! Who should I go for? You! Oh no. Ruin to all! Oh, fantastic girl. Oh, fantasy girls. See ya! Oh! Damn it! Oh! Who should I go for? You! Thanks for the star, idiot! What the? I have been defeated! Oh no. No, please. Not this time. Heal the power of the burst. No, I'm dead. Goodbye, woo! Knockout. After the battle. How is that, R4?
Why can't I win, even in this form?
I got defeated again. He's a gag.
Looks like we've won. We actually managed to win. Still, that was pretty rough. And her change in power is way too drastic, you guys.
You think?
Now, Craw, will you join us? R4 has fallen, and this world will no longer be annihilated.
Are you freaking kidding me, fish brains? Damn, I was so close to recording an apocalypse.
Not yet. It's not over yet.
Wait, what?
Craw, give me that power. The powers of the CPU from another world.
Huh? How the hell do you know about that?
Have you seriously forgotten alerting me of its existence?
I guess I did mention it. Oh well, I could use some amusement, so I'll let you borrow this power.
Is that the power of Tari's CPU?
Ray?
Wow, I'm surprised you remember, especially after being treated so horribly.
The fish.
Jersey, what's that creepy black lump?
It's the power of an ancient CPU that Neptune and I fought in a place called Ultra Dimension.
Yeah.
Is R4 really gonna use that?
Damn straight. Ugh, now it's gonna get real exciting watching how this unfolds.
Anything but that. Everyone, please stop her. All we gotta do
Doing
is
stuff.
stop her
You
from
see
using
that,
it,
right?
Lucy,
Yo, let's go.
Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Woo, 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 woo.
It's useless.
A barrier?
We can't get past her barrier.
Oh crap.
The power flows within me. This power was meant for me to wield.
Oh fuck.
Now, rats, I'd like to see you try and resist this despair if you can.
Oh fuck. I know what you're thinking, but don't be so against me. Wait, what the hell? Fudge.
No, this can't be.
Are you freaking serious?
Whoa! Man, you can really do it if you try, R4. I'm getting real excited.
Not me!
More! Sink further into despair!
Who the hell's gonna sink into despair? I'll take down all you nauseating villains, no matter how many times it takes! Umio, will the amount of share crystals we have on hand be enough to fight her?
It's just not enough. We consume most of our supply when sending Nepsi back to her world. The ones we have here will barely be enough for you to transform. Even if we were to use all of them, it would not be enough to overpower her.
Then what can we do? Are we just gonna die here?
You know what we gotta do, right? We're just gonna take that oversized crystal from out of her grubby mitts!
That's not happening.
Got it!
Ozume! One strike?
Nepgear,
You-
if
you
Uzume is
hurt.
we can't just stay
wait
here. Let's
We can run away, we can!
Okay, Uzume, please grab onto my shoulder.
I'm sorry, Gearsy.
Please, it's all right. Don't waste your energy talking.
I broke my promise to you.
It doesn't matter. So please, let's go.
You
ready, Nepgear?
Alright,
Let's get outta
let's
here.
get the hell out of here!
I
Bye!
won't let any one of you escape. This place shall become your grave.
Never!
Now, Dark CPU, strike down these weaklings with all of the power you possess.
What the hell?
Lady, are you freaking nuts? If you do that, you're gonna make our graves here too.
Same!
What's wrong with that? My name is R4.
I know that!
I am the one who will bring destruction to this world and the CPUs. My life means nothing as long as I can destroy the CPUs.
Oh, frick. Should have known this one was batshit crazy. Now she's so juiced up with power, it's knocking all her screws loose.
CPUs, all of game industry, tremble before me and perish.
Rap run! To be continued once again.